little bit controversial. I get it. I'm actually really excited for the HBO Harry Potter series. I was a little bit torn. I really was. I know that this seems like a carbon copy of the original films. I know like the Harry Potter logo is the same. The costumes seem to be the same. Of course, it's the same story. I get all that, but I am really, really excited to dive deeper. I'm not really thinking of this as a remake, even though it obviously is a remake. I'm just thinking of this as more content in the world that I grew up really, really loving, and I love to revisit over and over and over again. Kind of like how when I used to read the books over and over again, I used to make myself think of scenes in my head differently than the previous time I read them. Now I get to watch them differently than the previous time I watched them, which I think's exciting, at least for me personally. I also really love the idea that we're not going to know who Voldemort is cast-wise until we see him on screen. If that rumor is true, I love that. I think it's brilliant. And I hope that in this series, one of the things that they do explore more, maybe even expand upon from the books, I hope they tease and add in more of Voldemort's history throughout the series and then really clean it up when it's time for us to know the whole story and flesh it out. I just think that'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd add a lot of depth. I mean, we obviously all know the story in and out, so there's no real harm in adding a little bit more of a mystery where you can and expanding upon things. I think that's totally fine. Not everyone thinks that way, but I do. So, Vada Kedavra.